Let me guess. You're lying in bed, staring at your phone, wondering why he's suddenly so distant. Why he's out there living his life while you're sitting here overthinking everything. And for what? For a guy who probably isn't even thinking about you right now? But let me ask you something. If he doesn't care about you, why are you the one losing sleep? A man who truly values you will never put you in a position where you have to question your worth. If he can go days without talking to you, if he only comes around when it's convenient for him, if he makes you feel like you're chasing him instead of being cherished by him, then ask yourself, what exactly am I holding on to? When was the last time he made me feel loved, safe, and special? When was the last time he put in the same effort I did? You keep waiting for him to wake up and realize your worth, but deep down you already know the answer. Here's the reality check you need to hear. You're not actually in love with him. You're in love with the version of him you created in your mind. The version who actually cares. The version who tries. The version who values your heart the way it deserves. But let's be honest, that version of him only exists in your head. And the longer you keep hoping for something that isn't real, the more you're hurting yourself. But from this moment, you can take back your power. The moment you stop overthinking his every move, stop waiting for a text that isn't coming, and finally realize your worth isn't defined by a man who doesn't even see it. That's the moment you win. Let's get one thing straight. He doesn't deserve your love. He doesn't even know how big your heart is, how deeply you care. How much effort would you've put into loving him? And that's his loss. Because a woman like you don't chase. You don't beg for attention. You don't shrink yourself to fit into some half-hearted version of love. You sit back. You focus on yourself. You level up. So tonight, instead of crying over him, thank the universe for removing what wasn't meant for you. Instead of waiting for his text, start writing your own story. Instead of wondering if he cares, start caring about yourself more. Because trust me, the minute you stop chasing him is the minute he realizes what he lost. But by then, you won't even care. And that is the real glow-up. Because, my dear, do you know what you truly deserve? You deserve a love that feels easy, a love that feels safe, a love that chooses you every single day without hesitation. But first, you have to stop choosing men who don't choose you. So, wipe those tears, fix your crown, and step into your power. Because you, my love, were never meant to beg for what's already yours. If this message hits home, share it with someone who needs to hear this today. Subscribe, because love should never feel like a battle you fight alone. Drop a comment if today is the day you finally choose you. I'll see you in the next one.